What's going on YouTube? Godson 710 420 back with another Pokemon Go video, and today's video is packed full of information with nest migration number 12. We're going to take a look at a bunch of interesting nests as we had an awesome migration in this area. But the first thing we're going to talk about is you watch me catch this Venusaur this morning that I found and actually stumbled onto on my way to breakfast. But anyway, we're starting out today in the Berlin Circle Plaza, and the reason why we're starting here is because I watched a video recently discussing Pokemon Go biomes. That's right, biomes. And they determine, based on the geographic location, what Pokemon you will encounter. And today, since we are in the Berlin Circle Plaza, that's for a good reason, and that is actually because this plaza is considered an urban biome. And what makes it an urban biome is basically the Pokemon that spawn here, which are a couple of tough families of Pokemon to find, including Koffing and Weezing. And you can also rarely find Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee here. I've also personally seen a Nidoqueen. I've seen Dragonair spawn over by the lake, so you can catch Dratini right in this parking lot. A lot of diversity. I also saw a Jolteon and a Vaporeon here. Very interesting stuff. Slowbros a lot by the lake, Poliwrath once, but I digress. Either way, this is actually a really good location for not only the Pokemon that are here, but because recently with the sponsorship from Radio Shack and Sprint, we got 2 new Pokestops. And the reason why these Pokestops are interesting, or at least this Radio Shack one in particular that I'm clicking on right now, it says it's a Sprint Pokestop, but it's actually a Radio Shack. And this Radio Shack has been giving out, at least for me, a high distribution of 10K eggs, which means I have a good chance of getting like a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan out of those 10K eggs compared to other places where they may not come out of the eggs. It was recently noted on the Sylph Road that you can actually get higher distributions from certain Pokestops, and this appears to be one of them for me, and I would just like to share that information with everybody else. I'm saving these 10Ks up for a 10K egg hatch video, so you will see that in the future. But if you need Koffing, if you need Weezing, and rarely some other strange Pokemon that pop up here, you're driving by, Dratini, swing through the parking lot here, you might get a 10K egg, you might find a Koffing or a Weezing, or possibly a Dratini, Dragonair. Never seen a Dragonite here, but I guess if the rest of the family spawns here, it is possible. But either way, first stop on the nest migration today is going to be Gloucester Twp Community Park. It's a Magnemite nest. I actually stopped there a couple days ago, so you can check out the footage from that while I go to the next stop. everybody. We just pulled up to Green Acres Park, and we were here in the last video. In the last video, there were Pikachu here. We saw this was an extremely healthy nest. And on the most recent migration, we've gotten Jinx. You can see there's a couple of them on nearby. One actually just spawned right next to me. So I'm going to go ahead and catch this. And as usual, I'll spend about a half hour here, see what I can pick up. Over there I get like 6 or 7, as we always need ice Pokemon for our ice badge, since I'm only at like 23 out of 200 and still going toward my second stage medal on that. So I'm going to catch some Jinx, and then we're going to head over to Connolly Park, which should be a Scyther nest. So let's see what we can catch. Alright guys, my time at Green Acres Park got cut a little short, had an emergency, had to run home real quick, but we are now doubled back here for Connolly Park, and it is indeed a Scyther nest. We do see at least 2 Scyther on the nearby as we just pulled up. I'm really close to hatching my 2 5K eggs, but I'm not going to be here for very long because I need to wrap things up quickly. So we're going to get out here for like a half hour, see what we can catch. Hopefully I can bring in a couple of Scyther, maybe get close to like 100 candies, because I would really like to be able to make 2 evolutions of Scyther instead of 1 when the time comes. But we'll see what we can get, and we'll hatch these couple eggs, and then we're out of here for the day. Alright guys, ran out there in Connolly Park for, I don't know, it was probably about 15-20 minutes. It was really cold out there in that open field with all the wind whipping around, but I got my 2 eggs to pop, so I'm going to call it a day here. We were only able to catch a couple Jinx at the Jinx nest. We were able to catch 5 Scyther and a bunch of Magnemites at the Magnemite nest over at Gloucester Twp Community Park. But now we are going to see what's in these 2 5K eggs to wrap things up. So here goes number 1. What do we got, baby? 1, 2, 3. Oddish. All I really need at this point is a Porygon. That is all I need out of 5K eggs at this point. And I would actually take another Togepi because I don't have enough candies to do my evolution yet. But what's in number 2? What do we got? 3. Crabby. Well, those 2 aren't getting it done. But at least your teeny found a candy. So that's all we got for today's episode of Pokemon GO South Jersey. Really interested to do more research about the Pokemon biomes that we've recently seen a video on. I actually planned on doing a little bit more with the nests for this migration, but it's actually been really cold as the days have been winding down here the last couple of days, and it's just really hard for me to spend an extensive amount of time out there, especially when I can't feel my fingers and stuff. But aside from that, make sure you guys check out Butterpig's Network and the rest of Team Godson on my related channels page on the channel. And make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Stay subscribed to the channel for more Pokemon Go and Pokemon GO South Jersey videos. Also comment anything below, any nests or locations that we should go visit. And also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Steam at Godson710-420. And until next time, be easy. Peace!
GODSONKINGOFNYC, that's me. The GODSONKINGOFNYC, that's me. Is it because I got the city on smash now? Whoa, whoa, whoa.